almost perfectly spherical and consists of hot plasma interwoven with magnetic fields. It has a diameter of about 1,392,684 kilometers, around 109 times that of Earth, and its mass accounts for about 99.86% of the total mass of the solar system. Chemically, about 3/4 of the Sun's mass consists of hydrogen, while the rest is mostly helium. The remainder consists of heavier elements, including oxygen, carbon, neon and iron, among others. The Sun formed about 4.567 billion years ago from the gravitational collapse of a region within a large molecular cloud. Most of the matter gathered in the center, while the rest flattened into an orbiting disk that would become the solar system. The central mass became increasingly hot and dense, eventually initiating thermonuclear fusion in its core. It is thought that almost all stars form by this process. The Sun is a G-type main sequence star based on spectral class, and it is informally designated as a yellow dwarf because its visible radiation is most intense in the yellow-green portion of the spectrum, and although it is actually white in color, from the surface of the Earth it may appear yellow because of atmospheric scattering of blue light. In the spectral class label, G2 indicates its surface temperature of approximately 5,778 K, and V indicates that the Sun, like most stars, is a main sequence star, and thus generates its main energy by nuclear fusion of hydrogen nuclei into helium. In its core, the Sun fuses about 620 million metric tons of hydrogen each second. Once regarded by astronomers as a small and relatively insignificant star, the Sun is now thought to be brighter than about 85% of the stars in the Milky Way, most of which are red dwarfs. The absolute magnitude of the Sun is plus 4.83. However, as the star closest to Earth, the Sun is by far the brightest object in the sky with an apparent magnitude of 26.74. This is about 13 billion times brighter than the next brightest star, Sirius, with an apparent magnitude of minus 1.46. The Sun's hot corona continuously expands in space, creating the solar wind, a stream of charged particles that extends to the heliopause at roughly 100 astronomical units. The bubble in the interstellar medium formed by the solar wind, the heliosphere, is the largest continuous structure in the solar system. The Sun is currently traveling through the local interstellar cloud in the local bubble zone, within the inner rim of the Orion arm of the Milky Way. Of the 50 nearest stellar systems within 17 light-years from Earth, the Sun ranks fourth in mass.